What if I told you that Bruce Lee, the legendary martial artist, believed that most traditional martial arts were ineffective in real combat? What if I told you that he created his own fighting system, Jeet Kune Do, to expose the weaknesses of outdated techniques? Today we'll dive deep into Bruce Lee, revolutionary philosophy, and break down why Jeet Kune Do changed martial arts forever. 1. The problem with traditional martial arts. Bruce Lee grew up studying traditional martial arts, particularly Wing Chun. He loved it, but as he got into real fights on the streets of Hong Kong, he realized something shocking: most traditional techniques didn't work in real combat. They were slow, rigid, and based on outdated rules. Bruce believed that real fights were unpredictable. He saw that many traditional styles relied too much on preset forms, also called katas, which looked flashy but didn't prepare fighters for actual combat. He often compared traditional martial arts to a fixed, lifeless system, beautiful but impractical. Bruce knew that real fighting needed to be flexible, adaptable, and direct. That when he started questioning everything he had learned, he began developing a new philosophy, a way of fighting that was simple, direct, and effective. 2. The birth of Jeet Kune Do. In the 1960s, Bruce Lee moved to America and started teaching martial arts. But he didn't just teach Wing Chun, he mixed different techniques from boxing, fencing, and wrestling. This mix evolved into what he called Jeet Kune Do, which means the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune Do was revolutionary because it wasn't a fixed style. Unlike traditional martial arts, JKD focused on efficiency, no wasted movements. Every strike had to be direct and effective. Adaptability, fighters had to adjust to any opponent, not stick to rigid techniques. Simplicity, the simplest move is often the most effective one. Speed and timing, intercepting an opponent attack before it fully develops. Bruce also believed in cross-training, which was unheard of at the time. While traditional martial artists stuck to one style, Bruce learned from boxing, wrestling, Muay Thai, and even fencing. This was a game changer. Bruce was showing the world that no single martial art had all the answers. He was breaking centuries of tradition and proving that fighting had to evolve. 3. Bruce Lee versus traditional masters. Of course, Bruce's ideas weren't popular with everyone. Many traditional martial artists saw him as disrespectful. They believed in keeping martial arts pure, following ancient methods and techniques. But Bruce believed that tradition should never come before effectiveness. One of the most famous incidents that proved this was Bruce Lee's fight with Wang Jackman, a respected kung fu master. Many say that this fight was the turning point for Bruce. He won, but the fight lasted longer than he expected. This made him realize that traditional techniques, even Wing Chun, needed improvement. After that, he refined Jeet Kune Do even further.